Thank you for joining us today. Today's presentation is brought to you by EY. Today's presentation surrounds easy steps that you can take to improve your financial well-being. In today's culture, all of us are leading very busy lives. We all need to spend some time managing our finances, but there is, after all, only so much time to go around. We hope to provide you with some easy steps that you can take to manage your finances that won't take up a lot of your time and still leave you plenty of time for your leisure activities. We'll be suggesting action steps throughout today's presentation. We suggest you write them down to make it easier for you to take action after today's presentation. The first step in the financial planning process is to define your goals, so let's start there. First, consider your own financial goals. Then, once you've thought of them, have a discussion with your family so that you can discuss them as a group. When setting goals, make them SMART. That stands for specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time-bound. To help you take action, be sure to set reminders. This way, you don't fall behind on accomplishing your different goals. To accomplish your goals, you'll also need to determine how much to save for each goal, so use the calculators available to you on the EY Navigate digital website. Next, we're going to look at some easy steps you can take in order to achieve financial wellness. Net worth provides a gauge of how financially well you are. You can visit the EY Navigate digital website and use the net worth calculator to determine what your net worth is. You also want to determine your cash flow, which is your income minus your expenses. So visit the EY Navigate digital website and use the budgeting goal to determine your cash flow. After you've created your net worth statement, you should then go ahead and analyze your debt-to-income ratio as well as your debt-to-asset ratio to determine your financial wellness. Here are some additional action steps you can consider taking to further improve your financial wellness. As we said, cash flow is an important part of determining your financial wellness, so let's take a look at some easy steps you can take in order to improve your cash flow and create a budget. Here are some action steps you can consider taking in order to analyze your income and your expenses and improve your cash flow. You may also consider taking action on some of the items you see listed here. Millions of Americans are impacted by credit card debt, student debt, and other types of debt. So let's take a look at some easy steps you can take in order to reduce your debt. Try to pay down your debt as quickly as possible by applying any extra money that you have to the debt with the highest interest rate. There's also some additional steps you can take as shown here. You'll also want to try to prevent accumulating further debt in the future, and one of the best ways you can do that is by building an emergency fund. Credit impacts many facets of our financial lives, so let's take a look at some easy steps you can take to better manage your credit. You can visit annualcreditreport.com to obtain your free credit reports every year. Here are some additional action steps you can consider taking to help improve and manage your credit. Death and taxes are the two short things in life, but there are some easy steps you can take to reduce your taxes. Saving on a pre-tax basis and using other pre-tax employer-sponsored plans can help reduce your taxes. Tax planning also entails ensuring that you have enough money withheld from your paycheck to cover your taxes for the year, so make sure you consider taking some of the action steps shown here. Retirement is a goal common to most all of us, so let's take a look at some easy steps you can take to better manage your retirement plan. If your employer offers a match in the savings plan, be sure you're saving enough to take full advantage of that company match. If you're not able to save more immediately, you can consider saving more over time, possibly by using auto contribution escalation. If you have children, a goal you might be thinking about is planning for their education, so let's take a look at some easy steps to do that. The most popular way to save for education is through a 529 plan. Take a look to see if your state provides a state tax deduction for 529 contributions and get started saving soon. Also, be sure to explore student aid, whether that's through the federal government or through other sources. Whether saving for retirement, education, or some other future goal, there's some easy steps you can take to better manage your investments. You can consider using target date funds or balance funds, which are one-stop shopping to take a hands-off approach to investing. While you may not control the returns your investments receive, you can control the fees you pay, so be sure to review the fees of the funds you're using. Insurance is an important part of a sound financial plan, so we're going to take a look at some easy steps you can take to better manage your life insurance as well as your disability insurance. If you need additional life insurance, you may be able to purchase it simply through your employer. Take a look to see what's available to you and consider purchasing additional insurance at annual enrollment. To better understand your life insurance needs, you need to understand the goals of your spouse. So be sure to have that tough conversation regarding what would happen if I die or if you die. Many employees receive some sort of base disability insurance through their employer, but you should consider purchasing additional long-term disability insurance or purchasing it on an after-tax basis. Next, we're going to look at some easy steps you can take to better manage your estate plan. Here are some action steps you can consider taking to make sure that you and your loved ones are taken care of. Furthermore, consider these action steps as a way to help ensure that your wishes are carried out. The average worker has about 4.6 hours of leisure time to spend each day, most of which is being used to watch TV. But couldn't you use some of your leisure time to build your financial knowledge and better manage your finances? Let's look at some easy steps you can take to build your financial knowledge and help improve your finances. There's a host of resources available to you on the EY Navigate digital website, so please visit the site, register, read an article, use a calculator, and explore some of the other resources available to you. Here are some additional action steps you can consider taking. Hopefully, you've written down some action steps you can take after this webinar. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. You have the resources of EY available to you, so please visit the website or call the phone number that you see here. I want to thank you for joining us today and wish you good luck on your road towards financial success.